You know, it's just funny how the world is. Earlier today, I did a video for Aura Kingdom, and yesterday I did a Digimon review for the last few episodes. And I wanted to drop some Dragon Ball content here, going a little bit outside the box, though, for stuff that I usually cover. So before I get into this video, I just want to say that I am not a person who follows politics, okay? I don't know much about politics. I prefer to kind of live in my own sort of world, and you can say I'm ignorant if you want to, but I just don't really know much about certain politics. I know a little bit, but not enough to really have a conversation with an expert. So, this right here has been getting some traction all day. All day it has. From this politician out of Stuart, Florida. His name is K.W. Miller. For Congress, okay? So what he says here is, he says, I'm sorry, but I have to laugh at this, all right? And I hope y'all can laugh with me on this one. So K.W. Miller says, and remember, this man's running for office, so keep in mind that when it comes to elected officials, keep in mind that you have to understand that if they are this ignorant about stuff that isn't even important, how ignorant must they be about important stuff? See what I'm saying? So he says here, he says they are now introducing a great deal of anime porn into the internet matrix, right? So according to KW Miller, now they are introducing, in 2020, they are now introducing a great deal of anime pornography into the matrix. Now, into the internet. Now, in this guy's world, right, I guess there wasn't enough hentai on the internet for the past, I don't know, 25 years or so. And now, according to him, it's a problem. And then he says, Dragon Ball Z is one of the top issues here. They are sexualizing cartoon characters to push a depraved agenda on our kids. What's next? Where will it end? Now, this same politician once had a very unusual tweet about how he thinks that Beyonce is not really African American. She's some kind of Italian or something, which may be true, but I don't know. I don't know much about Beyonce to say it, and I know a lot of folks criticize him over that, so I guess it's not true. But the idea that K.W. Miller, who again, he wants to get the young voters, aka people like you and I, the idea that K.W. Miller believes that Dragon Ball Z, a shonen action adventure series, mostly about fighting and growing up and learning about yourself and breaking your limits and family and all that. Dragon Ball Z, a show that aired on Cartoon Network, a show that aired in syndication Saturday mornings and Sunday mornings, a show that aired at one time, Kai aired on Nickelodeon, right? According to K.W. Miller, I'm trying not to laugh here. He believes that Dragon Ball Z is anime porn and that they are sexualizing cartoon characters. Now, there are obviously a lot of perverted humor. There is a lot of perverted humor in Toriyama's works, right? We know that. A lot of gag manga humor. But the fact that of all of the Toriyama works, he could have picked Dr. Slump, he could have picked Lady Red. Of course, he has no idea what these are. He decides to target Dragon Ball Z. Probably because Dragon Ball Z is like the biggest anime or one of the biggest anime of all time. Easily in the top 3 most popular of all time in this country, right? And so this idea of getting young voters to vote for him is by ignorantly criminalizing and categorizing Dragon Ball Z as anime porn. There's a lot of anime out there that pushes that button. There's a lot of anime out there that's really edgy. But the idea that Dragon Ball Z is one of the top issues, this is unbelievably ignorant. Imagine this guy. It's clear, because everybody who's watching this video right now, everyone has seen Dragon Ball Z, right? Some of you have seen it in multiple languages. Some of you have seen it multiple times, right? And the idea that of all anime, that Dragon Ball Z sexualizes cartoon characters to push a depraved agenda onto our kids. This is no different than those guys who say that that they should take video games away because video games makes us all more violent and more likely to do real shootings. Like, I hate covering this kind of stuff because politicians say dumb stuff literally every day, and we just kind of scratch our heads, right? But I figured today would be an opportune time. Like I said, I want to try different stuff. That's why I did the Aura Kingdom thing and Digimon, different stuff on the channel, even though this is still Dragon Ball. But just the idea that K.W. Miller thinks that Dragon Ball Z is anime porn. He's comparing Dragon Ball Z to hentai. Never seen a single episode of DBZ. Probably never even saw a frame of it. Maybe he saw fan art online. That could be what it is, right? Because there's always that kind of stuff. It's mind-blowing. So what I want y'all to do is this. I don't want you guys to attack this man, because he may in fact be senile or something. Don't go at him on social media. Instead, if there's anybody in your life who ever tells you that Dragon Ball Z is hentai, just educate them. That's all I ask. Just educate them. Because, I mean, damn, dude, when I read stuff like this, how do you ever expect to get votes from people who are young and who read this and say, well, you didn't even do 2 minutes of research on Wikipedia. On Wikipedia to see what Dragon Ball Z was before you demonized it. And the guy got 7,000 likes on this. It's just, wow. 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 I have no other words.